Pokemon. It keeps working, so I'm gonna keep talking about it. Apparently you guys like it when I give my Pokemon hot takes, so I'm gonna keep doing that. But I do want to take this time to remind everyone that we're here to have a good time. We're here to have a silly little time talking about silly little guys. Because at the end of the day, none of this is real. It really doesn't matter. Sylveon is terrible, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't give Sylveon a compliment. I just couldn't. It's got a good color scheme, I'll give it that. Seriously though, let's all take a chill pill. I got a little heated last time. The comments got a little heated last time, so let's everybody bring it down. And we're gonna talk about something a little less controversial this time, all right? Can we promise to be chill with each other? Here, as it says on my girlfriend's shirt that I'm wearing for some reason, be kind to your mind. It's me. I'm your mind. I'm in there. Let me out. So if we can all agree to be kind and civil to one another, I think we can all have a better time. Here we go. Fuck X and Y. It's not that one. What makes up a generation of Pokemon? If Bulbapedia is to be believed, and I believe in Bulbasaur, it's new Pokemon, core games, spin-offs and side games, anime, movie, trading card game. Which means that first on the chopping block is Gen 7. There's really just nothing special to write home about here. The games were mid, the movies were mid. We got Detective Pikachu, the movie, I guess, if you count that as Gen 7, but like, there weren't a ton of Alola Pokemon in that movie, and then the other movie, nothing really to, Hawaii. Gen 8 is also pretty immediately on the chopping block here, because while it did give us the first, like, open world section in a Pokemon game, and was the first one to do something with 3D, it was also the first generation to give us an incomplete game on release, which is to say, Pokemon was better before it had DLC. So many games were better before they had DLC. Peepa. Huh? Can we please, go back to just releasing completed games? That'd be great. I'd love that. I think everyone would love that. There are gonna be some spicy takes in this video, but that one is milquetoast, non-honey nut Cheerios, just regular. That's a regular Cheerios take, and you may quote me on that. Dink, 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 Dinkalodion. Don't you go right back to that bag, Dink. No. Listen, I know you're in the video and you're getting more views, but my audio is, you can't. Dink! Next up on the chopping block, hot take here, Gen 2. I've heard that Crystal was particularly swell for back then, but we're before the special physical split. There's not a ton to write home about. The fact that there is a new generation is cool, but any generation could have been there's a new one. So, although, I will say, I did look at Metacritic scores, stuff like that, and like best games from the Pokemon franchise lists before this video. Puzzle Challenge showed up more than once in like a top 10 position. So, I've never heard of Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, but apparently it slaps. So, that might be something to check out. I don't know. Leave a comment if Puzzle Challenge is your favorite Pokemon game, and if somebody can convince me, maybe I'll try it. I don't know. And honestly, even hotter take, the next one to go is 1. Take the nostalgia glasses off. Everybody calm down. The first Pokemon games weren't good. Like, they were good for their time, and I do have to factor in for their time at least a little bit, but they're so broken. They're such a janky mess all the way down. There's the, like, speed thing with the crit, and Onix evolves with a burn heal, and all that other crazy nonsense. I know Onix doesn't evolve in the first game. That's not the point. The point is that it's a mess. It's a designed mess. Ice types got snubbed almost immediately. Bug types still haven't recovered from being the punching bag of this entire franchise, the poor bastards. Gen 1 gets by on a lot of nostalgia. And if it were just the games, it would honestly probably be even lower. But where it scores back points is the anime and the movies. Because, I mean, no one can argue. Mewtwo Strikes Back, probably one of the best. Easily third. Maybe I'll rank all the movies next. That's a hot take I can get behind. Okay, future video coming later. Maybe. Ranking all the movies. But for now...
So, I am simply the end result of your experiment.
No, I was right. You do belong down here. Generation 5. 5 is just one with... Dwebble. I like Dwebble. Dwebble's great. He's not enough to get it any higher than this. Swaddle's also great. Still not enough to get it up there. I do like bug types, don't I? Huh. Alright, justice for bug types video coming soon, too. Sad for bug types. Sad for ice types. Justice. Anyway, Gen 5. The anime gets points for being brave enough to lose Brock. It also loses points for downgrading from Brock to a chef. Main games were pretty good. Another big part of this one not getting huge points, no good remake. Every good gen needs a good remake, as we'll get to later. But Conquest was good. Conquest gets it up this high, but it doesn't get it up any higher. We're getting into the end game now. And when I tell you this, I had to fight about this one with myself for a little while, but sadly, it's Gen 3. I'm sorry, Gen 3, but this is as far as you go. Do you have the second best movie? Yes. Do you have the first remakes, which were pretty good, and introduced the concept of remakes, which was fair? Yes. Great. I love Fire Red. I love Leaf Green. This one gets the trophy for best spin-off game in Coliseum. Man, it hurts to not let Coliseum be number one, but it's not number one. I'm sorry. Pinball, the first mystery dungeon, Ranger. Oh, Gen 3 was alright, but man did it shine in spin-off games. Some real good spin-offs in 3. That third best movie, by the way, Lucario, Mystery, and Mew. Absolutely. I mean, look at this outfit. Look what they got Ash wearing. This movie was rad. This movie alone might put this where it is. And finally, the very best generation of Pokemon. It's Generation 9! Paldea, Scarlet and Violet. That's really it. Pokemon Sleep, I guess. Releasing a game that barely functions. I can't do this anymore. Fuck you, Gen 9. Get out of here. You're second to last place. No. Let's be real with ourselves. Gen 4 was the best Pokemon ever was. Diamond and Pearl were pretty good. Platinum's so good. And also, I remember I said I was looking at all those score things. Routinely top of the pile, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Easily the best remakes of any of them. Looking at you, Let's Go Eevee. You know what? I do take that back. Let's Go Eevee was pretty good. You couldn't get Sylveon. Let's go, Eevee. Let's go, Eevee! Yeah! Best main games, best movie, Rise of Darkrai, fucking fight me on that one. Ranger 2, Explorers of Sky, Pokepark! We got to go to the Pokepark. There was Rumble, there was Ranch. Ranch was awesome. Ranch was one of the coolest things Pokemon ever did. Justice for Pokemon Ranch. Man, I miss the days of working on the old ranch with Pa. Just corralling Ponytas and Torterras. Best collection of 107 Pokemon. Best new introduction of Pokemon. God's in Gen 4. Come on. How could we not? They put God where he belongs. In the best generation. And Arceus is there too. So, you know, if you want to get technical about it. Do you agree with my list? Or are you like Dink and trying to get away from me? Leave a comment. Are you gonna stay? Do you agree with my list? Fuck. What was your favorite generation? Do you want to see me do those other 2 videos I mentioned I might do? What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I don't care. I like talking to you guys. Leave me something to talk to. Thanks to the patrons, you could become one. Reminder, whenever we make it to 10 patrons, this poor bastard
and these tacos are for us.
Has to read My Immortal for the first time, so get in line for that. There's also a free patron thing now, and I'm trying to be more active on there. Give you guys updates and little insider sneak peeks on videos. One of the patrons inspired the last video, so if you want to inspire your own video, do that. Also, come hang out in the Discord. It's pretty cool. We do stuff like this. It's a good time, it's a fun time, people hang out, we do stuff. Perhaps Pokemon movie night. If I'm gonna rank all the Pokemon movies, I have to watch them all, so come watch them with me. Maybe you could feature in a video. I'm not promising that, but I'm promising that it's a maybe. You got anything to say?
Where's the 250 subscriber special?
You got anything to say? No, I won't apologize to Suicune. He still sucks. What do you mean you caught one? You. Ah! Thank you for being in the video, Dink. I'm sorry for manhandling you.